This video is about the best screen recording software for games and desktop in Windows applications. So this is the software called OBS Studio, Open Broadcaster Studio, and I will explain you how you download that software, install it, and how to record the desktop of Windows 10 machines. So you go to the site OBS project, Open Broadcaster Software. Then you download the software, take the Windows 7 Plus download. So this runs also on Windows 10. I already downloaded it and installed it. So when you do that, you will see it downloads an exe file. You have to run this exe file. When you have downloaded it, then run the installation. I won't go through that point. Then you will find a window, an empty window, and a window like this. Let's say setup 2. Looks like this. Now you have to do some fast setups. The setup here is we want to run the screen recording. This is now it's written in Germany. The English, the language. Okay, it will be in the same position. Take the screen desktop recording here as the fourth point, and switch on there, and then you will see this is the. I'm going to switch the language. Setup. Let's take the setup language. Language is in English. Okay. Now we'll start it again. In English. Take it. So. And so I restart it. Now when you have loaded the software, it's available as a 64-bit software or as a 32-bit software. You will find the system like this, and you have to run there. First you have to set up the scene or setup. So this is the setup for this machine. And what we do now, we add some sources. First we take the display capture. That's my monitor at the moment. Take this one, you accept it, and then you will see in there's the display for Full HD. Full HD is 1920 to 1080. Take this and capture the cursor also. And then we need an additional software, an additional point, which is my microphone. The microphone is it's an audio input capture. This is the input device. That's my microphone. You add it, and then you will get a selection here at the device. Take here, that's my microphone at my table. And you all as soon as you select it, you will see audio micro as that point. Then what you also need is the audio output capture. Our audio output capture is my speakers, audio speakers, or my monitor. This is in this case my 34 UM95. It's a widescreen monitor which has some loudspeakers at each side. So you get the mixture of the monitor and your microphone. Okay, and then what you also need to set up there is set audio output. The output goes to your system. In my case is this, you have to define it as default is videos. Set it there to your PC, and my PC is in this case, my output point is my test system. And here in recording format, take their MP4 as a system. There's always also this MKV on, and MOV is like what you have on cameras. It's the same internally. It's the same. MKV is for if you do go to streaming, but for streaming is also a different point on there. So it's take the MP4. That's default, what I say. And here there are the hotkeys. Actually, you should also take the hotkeys. So in my case, I would take the let's say F7 and F8, for example. And now I apply this point, and maybe this you may you get that point by typing on there on your keyboard. Maybe it's also on with the Control F7 or Control F8 a little bit better. I take this one. Now we have the advanced. Here it's general. You have there one point which is called always minimize to system tray. This means that you get the icon here in the right corner of your Windows system, and minimize the system tray when started, so the software starts automatically. So these 2 points should also be allowed there. Now we say OK, and now I stop my recording on my Bandicam software, which I've bought for 40 euros. This the same software here for OBS 20.0.1. So you save 40 euros for each device. So I have also a second device on with my children, and I paid about 100 euros or dollars. So I stop now here my Bandicam. And now I start recording on my here on this software, and what you see now is here the new file, and I add this file on my, let's see if it's already being written there. Here's my output file, and that's the current one which is running there. Screen record 870 FF split. I will see if it's what it does now. And first, when we take a look at the software at the output, we first do something. We take video from, let's say, YouTube, and then we have both language, both stuff on there. Let's take this one, anything. So now we have two audio sources. One in the background is my audio source of the monitor, and the other one is my microphone. I stop that, and now we recorded this stuff, and now I stop recording, not streaming, it's recording. Now I'm back on Bandicam on that point, and when I stop this one and go to my audio output device, my path, then I will find here it's this one. Let's have a look on my there's the actual time is 1830, so this is 1830, and now I start record output, and you see this is now running also. When we now we have two audio sources. One now this is my audio source of the monitor, and the other one, what you see, there's a background and the front of the microphones. So take a look on this software, OBS Studio. This is a great deal. If you take this one, it runs for games. You also may select Windows, only a window and not the entire machine. This was at the sources, but it's a really great deal.